in here. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you? Gonna wait till everybody comes on, give everybody a few seconds. How's everybody's Monday? Have you guys had a good Monday, or do you need like a Monday pick-me-up? Hopefully this is a good pick-me-up. We're gonna have fun. All right, thank you. All right, guys, getting everything set up. All right, I got a few people on here. Hey, guys. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Jen. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kathleen. All right, guys. Well, if you guys are new here, welcome. If you are obsessed with fragrance and decor, then you are in the right place. This is Pink Zebra Home. We specialize in home fragrance as well as some really fun decor and even some really amazing kitchen products, hand soap. If you want the best body wash and body oil, go to the website, check it out. We have some awesome spray lotions that are super unique to Pink Zebra. So come on in, guys. Again, if you are new, welcome. We specialize in sprinkles, and I am about to talk all about these babies here. We are gonna do something really cool, which Pink Zebra specializes in, which is blending. So notice that these sprinkles here are all small, which makes them really cool, and you can blend them with all different things so you can personalize your fragrance, okay? So, you know, we all have different ways of personalizing our outfits, our home. Your fragrance is just that next big step. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Reagan, the bee warmer is only available for Scent Flirt subscribers, I believe. Yeah, I've got to go pull that out, actually. Yeah. I'm excited to talk to you guys about that one. It's so cute. All right, guys. So here at Pink Zebra, we specialize in blending our amazing soy paraffin wax melts. They're super amazing, and you can fragrance your space in a safe way. It's non-toxic, it's safe for you, your kids, your pets, which is amazing and I love. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna jump in with my first blend for the evening, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So I thought this would be a good way to kick off the evening. It's Monday. I don't know if you guys have had long days or not, but I love that I get to visit with you guys at the end of the day and maybe be a little bright spot at the end of the day. So speaking of bright, let's start with this. Hi, Judy. Hi from Central Ohio. Hi, Liliana. Good to see you on here again. Thank you for joining me. Okay, Zesty Fizz and Sunshine. I'm going to be reaching for Lemongrass Zest, Lavender Gin Fizz, and Sunshine Breeze. All right, Lavender Gin Fizz. Okay, so Sunshine Breeze. I also wanted to tell you guys, I left a little sticky note so I didn't forget. Sunshine Breeze, it's one of my favorite fragrances right now for spring, and I just wanted to remind you guys, this is available in other formats, okay? So not only do we have sprinkles in this guy, we also have multi-purpose cleaner and foaming hand soap. I wanted you guys to know that because it is so good. I love our multi-purpose cleaner, and this fragrance, it's so good. Okay, so the fragrance notes for Sunshine Breeze is sheer lily, airy clouds, and vanilla amber. It's beautiful, it's light, it's soft, it has a nice floral note. It smells exactly how it sounds, Sunshine Breeze. It's just bright and fun, so I thought it was a perfect way to kick off our Monday evening with something a little bright and soft. All right, so Sunshine Breeze, and then we're going in with Lavender Gin Fizz. This came out the other day on the Vault Show, and I was so excited, and I'm so excited there's some still left so we can blend with it. This is such a fun fragrance. I mean, it just sounds fun. Lavender Gin Fizz, it sounds fun, right? Hi, Karen. Good to see you on here tonight. Okay, so Lavender Gin Fizz, it has citrus, lavender sprig, and nectarine. So good. One of my favorite things is walking through a fresh lavender field. So any fragrance with a good lavender makes me think of that. It's like a very transcendent fragrance for me. I love that fragrance holds memories. So it's always fun to pull a fragrance that does that. So lemongrass zest, it has herbal, orange, and lemongrass. It's really good. It's very fresh and green. I love anything with lemongrass too. Do you guys fragrance with lemongrass, or have you ever cooked with it? I love to cook with it. What's up?
Do you want to mirror your camera on TikTok?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Sorry guys, I'm gonna jump back on here and there it is. Okay, I think that'll do it. I think that looks right. Okay, guys, lemongrass zest. Let me know if it didn't work. Sorry, guys, I am not the most technology savvy person on here, so I've got somebody backing me up. Okay, so lemongrass zest, herbal, so very fresh, orange, which is very invigorating and energizing, and lemongrass. So good. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. I didn't think you'd be on here tonight. I hope your day's going good and traveling's going well. Julie says, I love to eat things cooked with lemongrass. Right? I actually cooked today a dish with lemongrass. So I use it on a weekly basis. I love lemongrass. It's such a good flavor and a good fragrance. There's nothing better when you like get a fresh lemongrass and you break it and it releases the oils. It's just so good. Very energizing. So I would say this fragrance here is very energizing, which we all kind of need at the end of a Monday night, you know? Okay, so lemongrass zest. I'm gonna do equal parts in here. I'm gonna do 2 scoops of each to start. And sunshine breeze. Hi, Michelle. Good evening, Sherry. Thanks for joining me. All right, I'll give this a good mix and see how it is. Ooh, I love the color too. It just looks like spring. Ooh. That's beautiful. Hi, Shelly. Nicole, oh, you're stuck in delays. Oh, well, I'm perfect. I can be a good distraction for you, friend. All right, so look how fun this color is. Isn't that like a fun spring color? This is definitely a good spring vibe without like heavy florals. The floral in here is nice and soft. You've got the lavender, and then the sunshine breeze has sheer lily. So very soft, kind of romantic and relaxing fragrances here. Liliana. So I like to, so Liliana's asking how we take out the wax out of our dishes. So I would take my wax after it's already hard like this, stick it in the fridge, and simply after like 2 minutes, it's cold and it just pops right out. So actually I can show you really quick. One sec. Okay, so I have this in the freezer. I believe this looks like vanilla teas. So simply stick it in the freezer and it just pops right out, like very, very simple. This is my favorite method of cleaning my dishes and making them fresh because it's like no mess, don't worry. I simply just turn off my simmer light, let it cool. You don't want to put this in the freezer when it's hot because putting the hot into the cold, it could be a catastrophe for the glass. I don't know that for sure. I've never had that experience, but better safe than sorry. Let your glass cool, let the wax kind of harden a little bit, throw it in the freezer. It's as simple as that. Let me know if you have any other questions. I do know a lot of people, including Beth, she likes to use cotton balls when the wax is hot because all you simply do is like set it in the hot wax, it soaks up, and voila, also very easy. I prefer sticking it in the freezer, but it's definitely kind of to each their own and what works best for you. Hi, Ruth, good to see you. Hi, Christy. Okay, I'm loving this. It is so good. I like that all of this really blends really well. It's a very cozy fragrance for being spring. It's very like comforting. So again, I'm calling this Zesty Fizz and Sunshine. Lemongrass Zest, Lavender Gin Fizz, and Sunshine Breeze. So good. I'm gonna bring my basket closer. If you guys are new, let me tell you all about what I'm gonna do with these bags. These bags that I'm making are blending bags, are gonna go right in your orders. So when you make an order, hopefully tonight, the next day, Beth runs these out to warehouse as orders are being prepared, and she drops them in a box. And then you guys hopefully get to enjoy these blends and try something new out. Another way to try new fragrances out is signing up for Scent Flirt, which is so much fun. It's such a good way to experience new things that you may not typically reach for. So I love that it kind of challenges me to get outside of my box. So Scent Flirt, it's such a fun monthly subscription. So this beautiful bright pink box shows up at your door, and it's gonna have all kinds of things from sprinkles, room sprays, diffuser oils, all kinds of things. It is so much fun. It's kind of like Christmas because you don't know what's gonna be inside the box. So I love a good surprise. Oh, nice. So I see Karen says she uses silicone holders. They look like cupcake holders. And when the wax cools, she just peels them off. Very nice. So so I assume, Karen, you're taking your hot wax, pouring it in the silicone, and then just doing it that way. That's really smart. I like that. Okay. I'm going to do one more, maybe two more fragrance blends before we jump into some decor. Oh, Shelly, you love the color of green on me. Thank you. I was trying to like softly like hint towards St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. So I won't be on here with you guys tomorrow. So I was like, well, today's my day. Get a little spring, get a little green in here. So thank you, Shelly. All right, guys, this next fragrance recipe I am calling Creamy Amber and Oak. So I'm gonna go for Amber and Oak, French Vanilla, and Oat Milk and Almond Blossom. So Amber and Oak, I love this fragrance. It came out, I believe, this last fall. It's good. I love a good like woody, creamy, cozy fragrance. This one is beautiful. The fragrance notes in here are sweet tobacco, which I love. Night Blooming Jasmine. So Night Blooming Jasmine is very rare, very hard to harvest. So you know this is a very elegant, elevated fragrance right here. The last note is Vanilla Amber. Very cozy, wonderful. To me, this just screams like you could throw a good creamy element to it. Hi, Rockin' Robin. Good to see you again here tonight. So, creamy element. I wanted to reach for French Vanilla. Everybody's favorite. It is so good. Oh, I see some. Yeah, you're excited for hold on one sec, Midnight Ice tomorrow. Oh, me too. It's gonna be so good. All right. Just checking out on comments. Ooh, someone said Donna said, I save my frozen wax, then blend different pieces together for a new scent. Ooh, nice. All right. Nikki, do we have carrot cake wax melts? No, we do not right now. I'm thinking that is out of season right now. That is such a good fragrance, though. I'm so sorry. However, I'm trying to think of something that I could, I know. Okay, actually, I'll do it next. I've got a recipe with backpacking adventures, and I feel like backpacking adventures is very similar to carrot cake. It's got like that brown sugar and a little bit of spice. So I'm gonna recommend that to you today. So give me one sec, I'm gonna do this recipe and then we'll jump on and I'll show you that and see if it comes close to carrot cake. That's such a good fragrance. I wish I had it on hand. Okay. Lena, you're new to Pink Zebra. Can you use candles on the wax warmers? You know, I don't think the wax warmers are necessarily meant to heat candles through that thick glass. I would say, could you do it? Sure. However, I know that these warmers are tested with our products and our wax melts. So I would say, could you? Probably so. I don't see that being a problem. However, I highly recommend you definitely give the sprinkles a good try. Uh-oh, my bag here is a little wonky. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna make a fresh bag. Okay, so creamy, amber, and oak. Who else was so excited to see Amber and Oak on the Vault show yesterday? Or not yesterday, last Thursday. Okay. So again, Liliana, what was the first blend I did? I did the Lavender Gin Fizz, Sunshine Breeze, and Lemongrass Zest. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you on here again. I love that I have some people that I can like recognize now and see. It's always so fun. Oh yeah, Carol, I love Amber and Oak too. It's so good. So we're gonna use Amber and Oak. I'm gonna use French Vanilla. And then the Oat Milk and Almond Blossom. So good. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for being patient while I made a new bag. I want to make sure these bags are good and can actually be sealed well so that they make it safe to you. I would be really sad if somebody didn't have a bag that worked out. All right, guys, creamy, amber, and oak. Dawn, you're from Tennessee? Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, Rockin' Ramen says, I have amber and oak, and I have vanilla and backpacking adventures. Ooh, that would be a really good mix. Okay, amber and oak. French vanilla. This has creamy vanilla, sweet cream, and white frosting. It is a fan favorite and has sold out many times. It is so good. I'm glad I finally get to blend with you guys. And then next we have the oat milk and almond blossom. This has almond blossom, creamy oat milk, and vanilla bean. Dawn, I'm doing good. Oh, thank you. I'm excited to be here with you guys and be chatting. It's been a long day. We had a very windy day here in the Houston area. I was out feeding horses, and you wouldn't believe that a few hours ago I had hay in my hair. I had to beautify really quickly. Oh, I love this. It's so cozy and comforting. That's beautiful. Anything like amber goes so well with any like creamy notes, but I love that the sweet tobacco and the night blooming jasmine really stand out in this still. Very cozy, very beautiful. Again, I'm calling this creamy amber and oak. I love this. I want to keep it, but I'll give it to you. Hopefully somebody gets this. I saw actually somebody over in Consultant Corner say that they got one of my blending bags and it made my day. I love that you guys get to enjoy these with me. Ooh, Savannah said she put chocolate bunny in her warmer today and her 3-year-old said, Mommy, I want a brownie, you're making them. Aww. Like the disappointment of like, oh my goodness, there's something baking in the oven, I know it. And then finding out it was just an amazing fragrance. I bet he was bummed. It's so good though. I love that it smells just like a warm brownie. Like that is truly a fantastic fragrance. Oh, Ruth, it snowed by you today. I hear ya. I am actually from Colorado and I have to tell you, I don't miss the snow as much as I thought I would. Okay, so this next fragrance I'm calling Beach Adventures. And I'm going to go for, hold on guys, let me clean up after myself here. Dropping stuff already. Okay, so Beach Adventures. So somebody on here was saying that they really like carrot cake, and I don't have that available right now. However, I do have backpacking adventures, and it kind of gives me a similar vibe to carrot cake. Let me tell you why. So it has brown sugar, then smoked cherry, and then it has a Honeycrisp cinnamon, okay? So very similar to carrot cake, and it has like brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, but the difference is it has a little bit of smoked cherry, but it's fantastic. So I think this would be a really good replacement if you're looking for something to kind of scratch that itch. I would recommend you go for this. I'm gonna mix this with Beach Soul. I love Beach Soul. It's so good, so beautiful, very creamy. It has freesia, which is a flower, and then it has warm sugar and amber haze. So good. So I think the two of these are gonna mix really well. Let's find out. So again, I'm calling this Beach Adventures. Hopefully some of you are having some beach adventures right now. I know it is spring break mixed throughout. I think we had some spring break last week, and I know some people are going on spring break this week. Dawn, you had a windy morning too. Ooh, it blew your phone and internet. Oh, you know it's windy when it does that. I have to say, I was a little nervous to drive under power lines today. It was that windy for that exact reason. Ooh, rain turning into snow. Ugh, yeah, that's not fun to drive in. Oh, you want the snow gone because the kids will be home tomorrow. Are they on spring break? Yes, a snowy day is not a very fun way to start your spring break. I would be a little sad too. This is beautiful. I love how these both have a really nice sweetness to them. The Backpacking Adventures has some unique notes, that cherry wood, and I think mixed with the freesia and beach soul, it's just beautiful. I love that at Pink Zebra you can mix so many different things that you wouldn't expect to smell good, and you try it out and boom, it's amazing. That is so beautiful. I'm just gonna make sure I'm catching up on all my comments here, making sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, so good. Shelly, you have snow. Oh. Jamie, does the coupon for the $10 off of 70 not work with tonight's items only or anything in cart? I believe it should be anything in cart. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that it's anything in the cart. If you're having any questions, definitely reach out to customer service. They are awesome and happy to help. Okay, so Beach Adventures, it had Beach Soul and Backpacking Adventures. I love it. I hope you guys enjoy that one. Which one is freesia? So Jenny, it is Beach Soul right here. Let me make sure I've got you on both cameras. Okay, so Beach Soul, it has freesia, warm sugar, and amber haze. I love this one, guys. I'm glad it's still around. Ooh, Sherry, you had a tornado warning last night. I'm glad it didn't turn into anything. We had one of those when I was here, I think last Wednesday. And I was like, ooh. Well, at least the studio here is in the center of the building. So chances are I was already in the safest spot. Greetings, Kimmy. Good to see you. Deborah, it's snowing now and sticking. Oh, man. Kimmy said tornado warning here last night too. Wow. Goodness. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump back with the amber and oak. It's so good, so beautiful. This came out the other day on the Vault show, and so now I get to mix with it. Oh no, hold on, I already did this one. That was my bad bag. Here we go. Okay, so this one has Luxe Comfort, amber and oak, Where did I put my Lux Comfort? And backpacking adventures. Here we go. Okay, so backpacking adventures. Again, this is brown sugar, smoked cherry, and honey crisp cinnamon. So good. I think it's gonna mix really well with amber and oak. And then I'm throwing in Lux Comfort. This is definitely a fan favorite. Like Lux Comfort feels like a staple fragrance for me. It is on the signature line, so it's available to you all year round, unless for some reason we run out of stock and have to make more. But I love reaching for Lux Comfort. It's so beautiful, very elegant, very elevated, but cozy all at the same time. And here's why. It has cashmere vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. You would never I would never think sage, but oh, it's so good. Beautiful. So Lux Comfort, I'm calling this recipe Lux Adventures. So we're gonna go in with backpacking adventures. Ooh, Iowa, you said you have a 2-day winter storm, 14 plus inches. Woo, yeah, not gonna lie, guys, I don't miss that. If I were still in Colorado, I'd be doing the same thing. We'd be digging ourselves out of the snow. I have to say, I don't miss it. I kind of like being in an area here in Sugar Land. We have pretty good weather. It does get quite hot in the summer, but I love that almost the entire year we have beautiful green grass. Oh, Kimmy, you're blending this one with me now? Yay! Tell me what you think. I want to know. Yeah, I think this is a winner. Amber and oak, it's just so elegant and elevated, as well as Lux Comfort. Backpacking adventures bring such a fun, sweet note here. I'm loving this blend. Kimmy, let me know what you think. Make sure we're all stirred well. Nay, I see you've had some customers ask if they could use like a generic brand warmer for the sprinkles. Yes, you can. I mean, of course, I'm going to say the Pink Zebra warmers are the best because they are set to the right temperature for Pink Zebra's wax melt so that you get the most bang out of your buck for the wax that you have here. So the warmers are made for the exact temperature that is best for these sprinkles. However, yes, they can use a warmer that they might already have. All right, guys, Lux Adventures. She's beautiful. She's fun. I'm excited for whoever gets that one. All right, now that I've done a few blends, I want to talk about Decor for a minute. One of our warmers, all right? So, actually, we're going in with an accessory. So, Easter is just around the corner. Tomorrow is St. Patty's Day, and then next is Easter, and it's gonna come around so fast. So if you have not already started decorating, then let me show you some things that would be so cute for Easter, but also like very multi-purpose. I think you could use these in other ways. This is the gorgeous butterfly Easter egg. I'm gonna make sure my phones are showing it okay. All right, so she's beautiful. She makes a statement, okay? This is a gorgeous piece of decor that sings loud, okay? This has personality all over it. I'm gonna bring this actually a little closer for you guys so you can see. So lots of beautiful gold butterflies with a really neat 3D effect here. Fun flower cutout to allow your fragrance out. Really fun at what looks like piping, green piping along here. I love that this gives you almost like an icing piping look. Lots of fun color, lots of floral notes throughout here, and just beautiful fun colors. It's got blue, green, pink, yellow, gold. Everything you could want in an Easter item is right here It's so fun, even like just the lacy detail at the top here. There's so much that I love about this. Cynthia, you got over 20 inches in the past days and had a blizzard. Wow, that's amazing. Kimmy, what am I calling that one? I assume you're asking about the fragrance, and I called it Luxe Adventures. It had Luxe Comfort, Backpacking Adventures, and Amber and Oak. So good. All right, Kimmy, how was trying it out? Oh, she said he reminds me of my grandpa's pipe with that welcoming warm smell. Yes, my mom says that all the time. So that actually reminds me, hold on guys, I'm gonna round back to that. So Backpacking Adventures and Amber and Oak. So Amber and Oak has a sweet tobacco note here. My mom always talked about how like my grandpa had a pipe and he would smoke like a cherry type of sweet tobacco. And this Backpacking Adventures has brown sugar, smoked cherry, and Honeycrisp cinnamon. So if you do have childhood memories of your grandpa with his tobacco pipe, this definitely brings back those memories. Again, I love that fragrance holds memories. I think that's so fun that we get to experience so many different memories tied to fragrance. We have a lot of fun mixing them up and creating memories with fragrance too. Okay guys, so this beautiful butterfly Easter egg accent shade is available on the website, and I wanted you to know because she's on sale. She is on sale right now for $46, okay? So this is big, very beautiful. This is gonna be your statement core element in your decor. So when you are decorating, this is what really speaks. You're gonna decorate maybe with a bouquet of flowers here, or maybe you want this on a center island, or if you have a pretty welcome table in your home as people come in, a nice pretty entry table, I think this would be beautiful on it. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I'm actually gonna show you one other option here. So I have this placed here on a simmer light. Here at Pink Zebra, we have two different types of warmers. One is a simmering light, and the next is a simmer pot, which I'll show you in a little bit. A simmering light brings a lot of ambiance to your decor. So I have to say, they're my personal favorite. I just love the warm glow you get from the lights here. Now, I previously had this placed here on our candle glow, which, as Beth likes to say, it is the little black dress. You have to have it. It is a staple item. It goes with everything, including all of our amazing accent shades, okay? I'm gonna show you one other one. This is the Silver Crackle. She's so much fun that this actually was brought into the signature line, and it is a lot of fun and goes with a lot of different things, but it's very elegant, and I love a good elegant flair in my decor. So I wanted to show you what this looked like. Oh, Donna, Amber and Oak sold out. Man, last I looked it was on there. Oh man, I'm so bummed. It is such a good fragrance. I don't know if I have any more fragrances with it either. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I'm so bummed. Thanks for letting me know, Donna. All right, so look how fun this is with the Silver Crackle shining through there with the floral. Isn't that pretty? And you know, like how eggs can shatter? I feel like this is like whispering it like a cracked eggshell. I don't know. She's fun. Ooh, Sherry says, back when I started sewing, I created a blend called Senator's Pipe. Ooh, it was black cherry and vanilla tobacco. And she said she'll have to try Amber and Oak with Backpacking Adventures. Yeah, definitely. I love hearing about your old blends and stuff. Thank you for sharing that with me, Sherry. That is so much fun. Okay, guys, I'm going to set this aside and show you one more accent shade that I really like with this beautiful simmering light. I'm going to give you a second here to look at this and enjoy. Isn't this just stunning? Oh, I love it. Again, this is a part of the signature line, so it is available all year. If you ask me, I would consider this a core item, definitely. and you have tall ceilings, so you love accent shades. Yes, I love that. There are definitely some really big accent shades. There's some like, you know, this is like a good, it's big, but it's not ginormous. But yes, decor that really lifts the eye. This is definitely one of those. When you have tall ceilings, you want something that carries the eye. Okay, so this is the beautiful white chapel accent shade, and I have this in my home, and this is exactly how I have it styled. I have it over a a silver crackle simmering light. I kind of want to, I wish I could bring this closer. I'm just going to move my camera back a little bit so you guys can really see this because she's big. Okay, this is beautiful. This is a very simple, understated way of decorating. I keep this in my house all year because I love the little like white chapel note. It kind of, to me, brings like a cozy hometown feel, if you will. But I think this is also a fantastic alternative to decorate for Easter. If going like with bunnies and Easter eggs is not your vibe, that is okay. I think this is a really beautiful, elegant, understated way to bring in some of like the meaning of Easter. So I wanted to show this to you guys because it's simple, it's beautiful. I mean, look how fantastic that looks. Sorry guys, bringing my camera a little closer here. Isn't that stunning? Ooh, hold on. Oh, Sherry, that's so fun. I love that. Okay, so that's how you named it. Awesome. Okay, Sherry on Facebook is letting me know a really cute story tied to the name of the senator's pipe. That is so cute. I love a good story. Again, there it is. Fragrance holding, fantastic memories, guys. So the beautiful white chapel. I see. So Renee said, I have the chapel over a candle glow simmering light on our memory wall. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, this would be gorgeous for a memory wall. I think that's a fantastic idea. Angela, your $10 off isn't working for the $70. Oh, man. I am so sorry that's not working for you. Please definitely check in with customer service and hopefully they can make that right for you. I wish I could on my end. I am not a tech savvy person, but definitely I'll bring it up so Pink Zebra is watching, they are monitoring, and hopefully they can pass that information along and make that work for you. Okay, so the white chapel is on sale right now for $34. That's a pretty good deal. If you have been decor shopping recently, then you will know that is a good deal. Look at how big and beautiful this piece is. I'm gonna go ahead and back up one more time. I have to because it's big. So you are going to get a lot of bang for your buck here, okay? Again, on sale on the website, pinkzebrahome.com. You should even have a link here as I'm talking about it. I'm gonna turn this to the side to bring attention to these beautiful windows here. So again, you've got the gorgeous steeple here with a little window. You've got a hole for your fragrance to come out. Gorgeous windows. I love having that silver crackle peek through. And those windows go all the way around, guys. So this is definitely safe to put on a round table, a center island. You're gonna have decor around all areas of this. Beautiful, elegant, very sophisticated, and look how big this is. She's big, very smooth. Pink Zebra Home said the $10 off of $70 is fixed. Woohoo! Yay! I'm so glad. Okay, Jamie, I hope that works out for you. Angela, I hope that works. Good luck, guys. Go try again. Hopefully it works for you this time. So the white chapel is very beautiful. I wanted to show you one more way to decorate with this. And I actually haven't actually tried this myself. So we're gonna look at this for the first time together. We're gonna experience this together. How fun. Okay. I can't stop talking about this. The gorgeous Midnight Blooms. So pretty and so much to love. If you love a good moody piece of decor, this is for you, okay? I personally am all about it. This matches a lot of my decor right now. These green and blue colors are very popular right now. The colors of the year have been picked, and let me tell you, green and blue, she's not going anywhere, okay? So when you are decorating with this, you're totally safe, you are on trend, and you're finding a piece that's just beautiful and unique. I love how artistic this is. It has beautiful, gorgeous, deep layers here. I'm gonna turn this off so you can even see off, okay? And I have this available right now. This is available on both the antique white as well as the wood grain base. Let me show you the wood grain base as well. So our simmering lights have two different bases. You've just seen the antique white. This is the wood grain base, okay? So what I always say when you are decorating and you are trying to pick your base with your simmering light, think about where you're going to place this in your home and what surface you're going to be setting it on, okay? So if I'm going to be setting this on like a wood like this, I might want it to blend and match. But I might also want it to really pop out and have a bright, fresh, clean look. So then I might reach for my antique white base, okay? So this is available with both bases, the antique white and the wood grain base, okay? Now, we are all going to try this with the gorgeous Whitechapel, which is on sale right now on the website. Here we go. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna back up my camera again so you guys can see this. Oh, I like that. I wish my cameras came a little lower. I'm gonna try to actually just raise this up. I could make a mess, let's see. Okay, there we go. Look how fun that is. So when you're peeking in the windows, you get this fun color pop. Oh, I love that. This Midnight Bloom is gorgeous. I love that you almost get a stained glass feel through the church. And this is very simple, and the color just brings a nice little pop that whispers a little bit of personality in your decor. Okay, so guys, I want to remind you, this is on sale right now. It would be gorgeous for your Easter decor if you're looking for something that's not your mainstream Easter decor. But I actually use this in my home year round. It is sitting on the hearth in my living room right now, with some floral arrangement around it. So this is beautiful. I wanted you guys to know how fun this is. And not only is it perfect for a Easter decor, but it's just great in general. So I have had it up year round. I even used it next to my nativity scene at Christmas. And I did like the church up on the hill, and then like my whole nativity out. So this is something that you can use year round, be very creative with it. Lots of things you can do with this, because this is kind of like a blank base. And then you can have so much fun with the simmering light that you throw in. Lori, hey, come on in, join us. Just a shout out, if you guys are watching and you are new to Pink Zebra, hi, welcome. If you are obsessed with fragrance and home decor like me, then you are in the right place. Tonight we are talking all things fragrance. I am blending with our amazing wax melts. They are in the shape of a sprinkle, so they are blendable, which I love. It is so unique to Pink Zebra that you get to blend, and then you get to make your blend unique to you. So it is so much fun. And I'm actually gonna jump into one more recipe, and we're gonna talk all about how you can personalize your space with fragrance. We also have lots of different ways to decorate using our warmers. Right here is an accent shade. It goes over our simmering light. We also have a simmer pot, which I will show here in a few minutes after doing some more blends with you guys. Awesome, just keeping up on comments. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Do keep commenting, and I'll do my best to stay on top. Oh, Marilyn, you said you have that accent shade. It is so gorgeous. All right. Okay. Oh, Jill, you need the bee simmer? Ooh, yes you do. That, I believe, is the Scent Flirt incentive right now. So if you sign up for Scent Flirt, which is our monthly subscription box, you are going to get a free warmer with that 6-month subscription. It is so much fun. Not only do you get a free warmer with your subscription, you're also going to have access to the amazing Pink Wave simmer pot. So I told you guys that I would tell you about a simmer pot. I'm going to go ahead and tell you about it now and then do a blend. So our simmer pot here, you're going to put your sprinkles here in the dish. It sits on a hot plate here. When it's on, you'll see a red light indicator on the back. Oh, this one doesn't have a red light indicator. I will show you in a minute. This one actually lights up, so you don't need any indicator because this is very unique. So most of our simmer pots do not have a light element. This one is new and unique. It's an LED simmer pot, which means it gets a really soft glow. As you'll see here, the simmering light is a bright light, very warm, has a lot of personality to the light. This is a very soft glow, like a whisper of light. So it's fantastic as a night light. I love this in a bathroom or in a kitchen counter, like maybe next to the coffee pot, wherever you're gonna go for first thing in the morning before the lights are on. This is beautiful. So this is one of the awesome things that you have access to if you are a Scent Flirt subscriber. So one more reason that you should sign up for Scent Flirt. It is so much fun. You get to experience all kinds of different fragrance and you get access to exclusives like the Pink Wave Simmer Pot. So definitely go to the website, check out Scent Flirt. You won't regret it. It is such a fun way to experience new things. And after all, it is spring. It is the time to experience some new things, right? All right. I'm gonna set this gorgeous Whitechapel accent shade aside, again on sale on the website for, let me see, $34. That's a really good deal. For a very versatile decor piece, that is such a good deal. Again, I use this in my house year round, okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna set the gorgeous Midnight Blooms to the side here. Actually, I'll keep it there so you guys can possibly keep looking at it. Okay. Hi, Becky, come on in. Okay, so my next blend is called Boho Garden. So I'm gonna reach for Boho Flower. So much fun. So good. This fragrance for me holds some memories. Like my favorite fragrance in high school had smelled just like this. And so this fragrance right here holds some good memories. Okay, so Boho Flowers, it has jasmine, wild amber, and rosewood. So beautiful. Jasmine is such an elegant fragrance as well, which is why I'm going to throw in Jasmine Mist. This is one of our newer fragrances. It came out a few months ago. Jasmine Mist has jasmine, aloe vera, and mineral mist. So beautiful, so elegant. I love both of these fragrances on their own, so I'm excited to see how they mix. I'm gonna throw a wild card in here and throw something a little different. Hydrangea Garden. I wanted this to have a little bit of a fresh feel to it, so I am reaching for Hydrangea Garden because it has a very fresh floral to me. So the best way I can describe this is like when you go and you cut the stems off of flowers, like fresh cut stems. This is what I think it smells like, a fresh cut floral stem. It's fresh and green and floral. It's beautiful. So the fragrance notes in Hydrangea Garden are wild flowers, honeysuckle, and green ivy. Very, very pretty. I'm calling this Boho Garden. All right, if you guys are just hopping on and you haven't seen this before, I am making a blending bag. I'm using Pink Zebra Home's special sprinkles, and we have the most fun way of bringing personality into your space. So I am mixing up here, and it's so much fun that you can hop on the website, you can go and look at all the different things and decide what speaks to you, what fragrances are for you. However, I love making suggestions. So this is one I'm suggesting to my soft floral lovers. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little heavier on the Jasmine Mist and the Boho Flower. The Hydrangea Garden is a stronger fragrance, and I want it to be there, but I want it to whisper a little bit more in this fragrance. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 parts Boho Flower and Jasmine Mist and 1 part Hydrangea Garden. Yes, that is just right. And look how fun it is. I love when you have a really good mix that's a fun color. That is beautiful. Okay, so if you like a good floral with a comfort, creaminess, beautiful elegance to it, and a freshness, this fragrance blend is for you. So again, Boho Garden, Boho Flowers, Hydrangea Garden, and Jasmine Mist. It's beautiful. I can't wait for whomever gets to enjoy this. Is French Vanilla gonna restock? Yes, absolutely. French Vanilla is a part of Pink Zebra Home's signature fragrances, which means it is available year-round unless for some reason we run out of stock, which just simply means that that fragrance is a fan favorite and it is hard to keep on the shelves. But yes, it will be back. As soon as our warehouse can make that, it will be back for sure. Okay, Jasmine Mist. I know I'm gonna reach for that in a bit, but I'm gonna put it behind me. Ooh, this one's good. And I get to tease something. Okay, so some of you might know that every second Tuesday of the month, second and fourth Tuesday, is a little fun show called PZTV. And that happens to be tomorrow night. And I get to tease something that's on the show. So I'm going to do a blend with a fragrance that is not available tonight. However, if you join us again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, you will have access to this fragrance and you don't want to miss it. This is a fan favorite and I am so glad that it is coming back. So let's talk about this. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I'm catching up. Okay, looks like somebody's having a problem, but Pink Zebra's Home is on it. Okay. Janet, you missed the blue light. It is so cute. I'm guessing you're talking about this right here, the Midnight Blooms. So beautiful. It's got a lot of blue and green throughout. However, several of the things I'm talking about had some blue, so I'm going to bring up this as well. This is called the Pink Waves. This is available to our Scent Flirt subscribers. Scent Flirt is our monthly subscription program that Pink Zebra Home has to offer all of the most amazing fragrances. You're going to get to try things that nobody else has tried. They're new. They're not on sale, so you get to try it out before it actually goes live on the website a lot of the times. So by the time it actually comes out live, you know you want it and you know how many of that you might want to buy, which is probably why we have been selling out left and right of things. Linda, is Refined Man coming back in stock soon? I hope so. I might have a meltdown if it doesn't. I love Refined Man. That came out on the Vault show last Thursday, and I think it was sold out within like the first 5 minutes. I didn't even get to finish talking about it before it was sold out because it is such a fan favorite. If you are looking for something a little more woody or manly, I do believe amber and oak should still be available on the website, and that might be a good alternative for you. Okay. Donna, what about vanilla cotton? Is it going to restock? It's a really good one. I don't know about that one. I can't say with all assurity. However, come to PCTV tomorrow night. I don't think you'll be disappointed. There might be something there for you. Okay. Ooh, you like Linda like rugged man. Ooh, yes, so good. Elizabeth, will the wireless diffuser ever come back in stock for purchase? I imagine so. That is definitely a favorite. If it doesn't, I'll be really sad. The wireless diffuser is so neat. Okay. Oh, the blue thing was an accent shade and it was gorgeous. Maybe you're talking about this beauty right here, the gorgeous butterfly Easter egg. If you are in love with this, it is actually on sale on the website right now for $46. So definitely a fantastic deal. Lots of decor value right here. This is a statement piece. All right. Oh, thank you for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. Send me all the likes and hearts you can. That always makes my day. Okay, so back to what I was doing. I'm calling this Romantic Flame. I wonder if you're already guessing what I'm gonna reach for. The amazing, coming to a PZTV near you tomorrow night. Fireside Vanilla. It is so good. This has smoky vanilla, bourbon, and woody cologne. It's creamy. It's got a nice fieriness to it. If you love flannel blanket and you're missing flannel blanket, this is what I would suggest to you. Definitely gorgeous. I think that this is typically around in the fall time. However, I'm really glad it's around for you guys tomorrow night. It definitely gives me like sitting around the fireside, you know, that kind of vibe. So I'm calling this fragrance Romantic Flame. So Fireside Vanilla, Summer Romance. Let's see, Summer Romance, and Vanilla Rose, another major fan favorite. Vanilla Rose. It has vanilla blossoms, sugar rose, and amber. Okay. Next, I have Summer Romance, which is soft floral notes blowing in the warm summer air with touches of romantic sweet amber. So you'll notice that there's an overlapping fragrance note in here. So Vanilla Rose had amber as well as Summer Romance. So if you are trying to figure out your blend, then hold on guys, I'm reading comments. If you are trying to figure out what to blend, a lot of the times you'll know something will mix well because they have overlapping fragrance notes. So there's my little like cheat sheet recommendation for you. If you are new to blending and just figuring it out, you are pretty safe mixing fragrances that have an overlapping fragrance note. Crystal, I named this blend Romantic Flame. Jennifer, you said, will it be offered in bags? I'm gonna assume you're talking about Refined Man, and that one, to that I don't know. Let me know what you're asking, if it will be offered in bags. I might be able to answer for you. Oh, that's good. Okay guys, Fireside Vanilla. I love that this fragrance goes in a lot of different directions, so I wanted to take this in a floral, creamy, amber direction here with you guys. Because I wanted you to see how you can use this all spring and summer long, and then you get to use it in your fall and Christmas blend. So this is definitely a fragrance I would, again, use year round. Oh, yeah, that's good. All right, Romantic Flame. This would definitely be a good one to mix. and I would just use this all the time. Fireside Vanilla, both bags and cartons. I think it's only going to be available in cartons. All right. Next, I'm going to reach for, this is called Spiced Rose. All right. Hold on. What time is corporate open? Corporate should be open to you by 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. They might be in there earlier than that. I know they're always here when I get in at 9 in the morning. So, okay. Spiced Rose. Vanilla Rose, Amber and Oak, and Fireside Vanilla. Again, this is a very flexible fragrance. Sherry, Fireside Vanilla is coming back, I want to say seasonal. I do not believe it's been put on the signature list. However, it ought to be, because I've used this year round. Okay, Spiced Rose. So I want to challenge you guys here. So floral notes, they're oftentimes taken in a sweet direction, a creamy direction, but I want to take this in a spiced direction. So we're going in with Fireside Vanilla, Amber and Oak, and finally Vanilla Rose. I have been loving using the Vanilla Rose body care. I don't know if it's up on the site right now, but if you have not checked out Pink Zebra's body care, you need to. It is the best. My personal favorite is the body oil, but we have some amazing spray lotions as well. This is good. Amber and Oak. I feel like everything this goes in I love. Same with Fireside Vanilla. So jumping in with a fan favorite Vanilla Rose with these two fragrances just made sense. Okay, who else is noticing the trend of having florals with a spiced direction? That is absolutely trending right now, which I am here for. I've been mixing like a manly woody cologne with my rose perfume for years, so I'm excited it's finally becoming a thing. This is beautiful. Okay guys, so again, I'm calling this Spiced Rose. And I feel like you could take a lot of different florals in this direction. For example, Summer Romance, Jasmine Mist. I think you could definitely take those florals and spice them up a little bit. Throw a little manliness in it, you know? A good wood fragrant note. So good. Okay, I'm gonna grab my tea here because I've been talking for a minute. How's everybody doing? How is it going? Okay, just checking in with everybody. Let's see, I just want to make sure I'm caught up. Dana, I did not see your comment. Let me see here. I think Pink Zebra Home is on it. Oh, you have a 50% off Fresh Start bundle with a warmer. Can I use that after signing up as a consultant? That is an answer I don't feel confident answering for you. I do not have experience with being a consultant, so I can't answer that for you, Dana. However, Pink Zebra Home is monitoring this, and hopefully they can help you out with that. All right. You guys, I almost went and smelled my tea like it was a carton. Hi, Kima. Good to see you on here tonight. Thanks for joining. If you guys are brand new here, I want to welcome you guys to Pink Zebra Home. If you are obsessed with fragrance and home decor like me, then you are in the right place. Tonight, I am talking about all things fragrance. I am blending our amazing wax sprinkle fragrances to really just show how versatile these fragrances are and how fun it is to personalize them to you. So tonight I am making some blends, which is just a suggestion for you to kind of see how to do it and try it out. So follow along, go to the Pink Zebra home, check out the website. We have everything, not just wax sprinkles. We have diffuser oils, room sprays, all kinds of things. In fact, I think I saw a few minutes ago somebody say that Amber and Oak may have been sold out. I wanted to show you guys that we have it also available in a diffuser oil. This is one of the really fantastic ways to fragrance with Pink Zebra. So my core fragrancing in my home is wax melts. However, I love the ease of using these diffuser oils. They can also really be pretty powerful, and I love a good powerful fragrance, so I am always here for it. Okay, so let me show you here. Okay, you just checking in here, guys. So our awesome diffuser oils, one of my very favorite ways to use it is with our wall hugs. These are little powerhouses right here. So it's very simple to use. You simply fill it up with our diffuser oil here. You're gonna fill it up all the way to where the embossed part here ends. We call it Paisley's tail. Paisley is Pink Zebra's Pink Zebra. She is so much fun, and so I love getting to use that as an example. Go to the end of Paisley's tail here. Fill it up with your oil. This is going to sit on a warming plate. That's how it warms your fragrance and gets that out into your space. Simply set it in and turn it on and walk away. This also has a night light feature. So my favorite spot to use this would be a hallway, a bathroom, places where you may not have enough room to set a warmer. This is the way to go. I also have this right by my front door, my kitchen door. And so when everybody walks in, they immediately are like, ooh, what is that? So I love having fragrance really like hit somebody as soon as they're coming into my space. I like when they enter my house to really feel like you've gone from one space to the next. And the best way I do that is with my decor and my fragrance. So wall hugs, such a great way to go. There's some other diffuser oils that came out on the Vault show, and they're still sitting here, so I just wanted to mention them to you in case they're still available. Sugared strawberry cupcake. She's so fun. She's obviously very sweet. If you love a good strawberry and bakery fragrance, this is for you. So it has cupcake batter, sugared strawberries, and vanilla glaze. Another one that came out, which is very different than that, Citrus Grove. This has zesty marigold, eucalyptus mint, and musk. I'm always here for anything with a good musk note. Dana, can I show the scent notes on Fireside Vanilla one more time? Yeah, absolutely. The notes here, let me just bring this up for you guys. The notes are smoky vanilla, bourbon, and woody cologne. I'm gonna bring this up so everybody can see. I'm gonna switch cameras. All right. Ooh, Chris, we need dreamy vanilla musk back. Oh, yes, please. Okay, guys, so there's Fireside Vanilla. She will be available on the website tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Definitely go check it out. My gal Beth is going to be talking all about this tomorrow night on PZTV. You do not want to miss her talk about it. She is so much fun to watch, and she's going to have a blast showing all kinds of different things. I have to say it is a good collection. If you are looking for some fantastic spring decor, tomorrow's PZTV is for you. Okay? Don't miss it. You're gonna love it. Kima, you'll definitely catch the replay. Awesome. Okay, so last oil here, Peony Garden. Peonies are my favorite flower, so I love this one. The fragrance notes are sweet peony, apple, and cashmere woods. So that's a good example of, like I was saying, like kind of warming up a floral note with a little bit of a wood fragrance here. One thing that I want to point out to you guys is that these diffuser oils are blendable as well, okay? So the blending does not just stop at sprinkles. You can take your diffuser oils, simply put them both in together, and voila, they are blended. You have created a fragrance that is unique to you. I do it all the time. Okay, guys, so definitely go check out some of the fun diffuser oils we have on Pink Zebra Home. There are so many. There's also some available in 16 ounces, okay? So the diffuser oils that have been a long time favorite, or we know that people are gonna want this in a big bottle, it is offered to you in a 16-ounce bottle. This baby's gonna last you. So if there is a fragrance that you love, I highly recommend you getting it in the 16-ounce. This right here that I have in my hands is Peaches and Cream. It has peach, sweet cream, and vanilla bean. I said the other day on the Vault Show, if you are somebody that loves peaches and cream as a dessert or a snack, you're gonna love this Peaches and Cream fragrance. That is exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, it's beautiful. So definitely go check out those 16-ounce carton oil diffusers. It is such a good deal. Lots of bang for your buck right there. All right, go check out the wall hugs. They're so fun. Love them. If you do not have a wall hug in your house, you need it. I'll leave you with that, okay? Fireside Vanilla. Let's do another blend with this. I think this is my last blend with Fireside Vanilla. Okay, I am calling this Creamy Comfort. This is gonna have oat milk and almond blossom and Luxe Comfort. Again, Luxe Comfort is one of my favorites. I definitely feel as if this is a staple fragrance you need in your home. If you are looking for something that has an elegant, soft fragrance with a nice woody tone, Luxe Comfort is for you. It's not manly, but it definitely goes that direction, I would say. Which peony fragrance? So the fragrance that I mentioned that had peony is Peony Garden right here. It has sweet peony, apple, and cashmere woods. So beautiful. That came out on the Vault Show last Thursday. I hope that answered your question. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Luxe Comfort. It has cashmere vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. Next, I've got oat milk and almond blossom, creamy oat milk, and vanilla bean. If you like something, a very soft fragrance that just makes your home feel welcoming, this is for you. It is definitely oat milk and almond blossom. I love a good oat milk and almond blossom. And oat milk has a little bit of a sweetness to this. So I think that pairs really well with the vanilla bean. And then I'm going to reach for Fireside Vanilla. Again, this is not available right now. I'm just getting you a little excited for tomorrow when it will be available. So you won't see this up on the website right now, but keep checking. Tomorrow night at this time, it will be available. So in 24 hours, set your clock. I'm not gonna lie, it might sell out pretty quick. So be there, 6 o'clock. If Fireside Vanilla is your jam, then you wanna show up at 6 o'clock. I'll leave you with that. All right, so for my last recipe here with Fireside Vanilla, we are bringing in a luxe and creamy note here. I love Luxe Comfort. If you are new to Pink Zebra and you're like, where do I begin? I would absolutely suggest you try Luxe Comfort. Definitely a fantastic way to go. A fantastic way to start. Guys, let me know if you have any questions. I'm doing my best to keep up on here. Let me make sure I'm catching up here. Okay. All right. So good. Fireside Vanilla just brings a warmth to everything you throw it into. It's definitely one of the most versatile fragrances we have here at Pink Zebra, if you ask me. I actually think all three of the fragrances I'm blending here are very versatile. So if you're looking for some cartons that you want that are going to be good staple items in your blending arsenal, all three of the fragrances I have here, I feel like really mix well with a lot of different things. Donna, thank you. That is so kind of you to say. Guys, if you are watching, hit the like button. Let me know that you are enjoying it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Beautiful. Okay, I have just enough room to fit like one scoop of everything in here. I want to make sure that these blend bags are nice and full so that when this comes to you, that you get all of the enjoyment you possibly can. These blend bags are going to be dropped in orders tomorrow. So if you are making an order tonight, the likelihood of you getting one of these is incredibly strong. I asked Beth last week how many she thinks she makes a day, and she was like, oh, 40 or 50 for sure. I just want to show you guys here. Ooh, this basket is full of blend bags, and these are going to go to you when you make an order, hopefully, okay? So all of these at random get tossed into orders throughout the day tomorrow, okay? And this is just from today. So the likelihood of you getting one of these is pretty strong. So you have to make an order, of course. But I love that you guys get to experience some other fragrances that you may have not grabbed already. So definitely a good way to fall in love with some other things. If you love to fall in love with things and like to kind of get out of the box a little bit, I highly recommend you go check out Scent Flirt. It is our monthly subscription here at Pink Zebra, and it is one of the best highlights out of my month. I love when it shows up and I get to see all of the new fragrances that are coming out, and that I'm trying them before everybody else. So I get to fall in love with a lot of fragrances that nobody even knows about. So as Beth likes to say, it is totally being a part of the Cool Kids Club. All right. Yeah, Creamy Comfort, Caitlin, thank you. Will these blends be posted on the Book of Faces? No. These blends, these blends will not be available on the Book of Faces. Just right here in the comments as we're going. Pink Zebra Home is monitoring this, and they have my back. They are offering the blends up for you guys in the comments, but there won't be anything official posted. So you have to watch and read the comments to see what I'm doing. All right? Okay, so I am going to reach for a fragrance that came out on the Vault Show the other day, and it is so good. Chamomile tea. I love it. Okay, so chamomile tea, this says it has a timeless herbal tea with sweet notes of jasmine petals, chamomile, and soothing cashmere. Beautiful. So I'm going to call this recipe Creamy Chamomile. I'm going to use chamomile tea, oat milk and almond blossom, and French vanilla. All right. I've been made aware that French vanilla is not available on the site right now. However, it will be restocked. So I'm going to go ahead and do this recipe because it's so good. I love French vanilla. And I'm really excited to see how it mixes with the chamomile tea. So who loves chamomile tea here? And do you drink it plain? Do you drink it with honey? Or do you throw cream into it? I want to know. How do you take your chamomile tea? Hi, Veronica. Welcome. We are just making a new blend here. I am calling this Creamy Chamomile. So I'm going to go in with our chamomile tea. Whew, I'm making a mess, guys. All right. French vanilla for creamy sweetness, and oat milk and almond blossom. Okay. Yes. Yes. Guys, you're going to see here that this chamomile tea is so flexible. I am going to bring a lot of different ways to use this. Chamomile tea was new to me. This came out on the Vault Show last Thursday, and that was my first experience smelling this guy. And so you are blending with me for the first time chamomile tea. It's so good. I feel like you can take this a gourmet, like a gourmand direction, but you can also really take this like a spa renewal direction as well. I love how flexible. Carly, you drink yours with honey? Me too. I feel like you have to have honey with chamomile tea. It just soothes your throat. Yes, it definitely helps relax. Yeah, Carla, thanks for letting me know. This is so good, guys. Okay. Again, French vanilla, oat milk and almond blossom, and chamomile tea. I love this. And I like that both of the creamy notes I have in here still let the chamomile sing loudest in this blend. But they just bring in like a cozy sweetness. I can't stop smelling this, guys. It is so good. All right, so if you are into chamomile tea, then you're gonna love the next few blends I have here. I'm gonna toss this in the basket. Whoever gets that one is going to enjoy it. Okay, so I'm gonna call this next one Chamomile Blossom. So you can really take this in so many different directions, and I wanted to show you guys how. So I'm gonna reach for Pear and Mint Blossom. This is a very fresh, energizing fragrance to me. It has juicy pear, spearmint leaves, and sweet pea. So next to chamomile, I always love a good peppermint tea. So I feel like this kind of brings that in a little bit. I even love like a good pear green tea. So I just was like, these two make sense to me. So pear and mint blossom, very fresh. Like if you took a beautiful pear, like fresh off the tree and squeezed it, that is what it smells like to me. It is so fresh and so juicy with just a really nice mint touch. The mint is not overly strong, so it definitely has a very spa-like fragrance without it being overpowering. So I think it's gonna mix beautifully with chamomile tea. Okay, so I'm gonna do equal parts of both the chamomile tea and the pear and mint blossom. Carly, you personally just like tea, but it feels like it relaxes you and it's easier to unwind. I am a tea drinker. It's what I'm sipping on currently, tea. I love tea. I love coffee, but coffee makes me jittery. So tea it is. Which is why I'm absolutely loving playing with this chamomile tea. So yeah, Carla, if you were a tea person, this chamomile tea is for you. I love that the pear and mint really brings this chamomile tea to like a brighter direction. Sherry, what did I call the last blend? I called it creamy chamomile. It had chamomile tea, oat milk and almond blossom, and French vanilla. This next one here, I'm calling chamomile blossom. So I'm using pear and mint blossom and chamomile tea. Fantastic blend. This is definitely, I'm having so much fun with this chamomile tea. I'm so glad it's still available and I get to blend it with you guys because I've never blended with it before. So we get to experience blending it together. Beautiful. Okay, there's enough room for one more of each of these. I want to make sure whoever gets this blending bag gets the most fragrance they can. Sherry, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, very, very fresh. That hint of mint and that really fresh pear complement this chamomile tea so well. I love how many different directions you can take this. Okay, we're gonna take it one more direction here. Whew, I have to like really work hard to close this because I made it very full for you guys. Okay. Jen, any sneak peeks that you may have missed? Maybe. The main sneak peek that I am talking about on here tonight is the Fireside Vanilla. Where did I set it? Here it is. Okay, Fireside Vanilla. This is a long time love fragrance for you guys. This is going to be available to all of you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. My girl Beth is going to be talking all about this and a bunch of other stuff. The only other sneak peek I could tell you is that there's going to be a lot of fun spring decor. You want to be there. Okay? That's the only sneak peek I'll be leaving you with. Okay? All right, this next one, I'm going to go back for Jasmine Mist, and then I'm going to be bringing up the amazing Stress Relief. I have so many cartons back here, actually keeping track is difficult. Okay. Stress Relief, which by the way, Stress Relief and Peppermint Blossom, such a good blend. But I'm not going to do that blend right now, but I just wanted to say it since it's here. Such a good one. If you are going to try out the Peppermint Blossom, definitely try it out with the chamomile tea. Okay, so I am calling this recipe Wind Down, okay? Now, everybody knows chamomile tea is the way to go. When you want a good wind down at the end of your day, you're going to drink it before bedtime. So a lot of the time, I would also reach for stress relief because that just makes sense. At the end of the day, you kind of need it sometimes. So stress relief, it's so good. It has eucalyptus, spearmint, and mineral water. Beautiful. So I'm mixing a slightly different mint this time. So obviously mint works so well with the chamomile. The last one I'm going to reach for is Jasmine Mist. Jasmine Mist is so elegant. It has jasmine, aloe vera, and mineral mist. So good. I love this one. And I think this is going to mix fantastic. If you are a tea drinker, you will already know that jasmine tea, mixes so well with chamomile. So to me, it just made sense to mix the jasmine with the chamomile. One of my favorite teas that I used to love had that. Amanda, you can use the oil on felt air fresheners. Ooh, yeah, definitely. And throw those in the car? Yes. So, absolutely, you can use the oil diffusers in a vehicle. Yeah, absolutely. I love the wireless diffusers, which somebody said is not available right now. But the wireless diffusers are so much fun because you can throw your diffuser oil in there and it's on the go. It's such an easy way to throw it in your car. But yeah, you can put the diffuser oil, like I'll even take just like a Kleenex and put my diffuser oil on it and like stick it in my air vent. That's my little like cheat sheet way of going about it if I just want to get fragrance in my car easy. It's a good way to go. All right, chamomile tea, stress relief. I mean, what's not to love right there? And jasmine mist. So good. Let's find out. Yeah. So this is definitely going really like, this is definitely more spa. Yeah, this is what I'd be putting in my warmer right before bed. Or right before a bubble bath. Let's be honest, guys. I'm a bubble bath girly. Okay? Like almost like a nightly thing. It's my like way to like make my back and joints feel better before bed. I would sip on tea, chamomile tea. I would put this in my warmer in my bathroom and have a bubble bath. So very, very spa. So good. I'm like, I may need to make one of these for me. So good. Holly, you said the chamomile tea and relaxed lavender vanilla might be nice. I so agree. I would have actually done a mix with that, but I couldn't find any to get my hands on this evening. But relaxed lavender is one of our signature fragrances, so it is always available and it is fantastic. And Holly, you are so right. It would mix so well with chamomile tea. So yes, Thank you for the suggestion. You are so right. I would have done that, but I didn't have it on hand tonight. Guys, I can't stop smelling it. Okay, I can fit just a little bit more in. Do like a half a scoop of each. Again, I like these blending bags to like be really full for you guys, so you really get a lot of fragrance. I like don't want to put it away because it's so good. Okay guys, so again, I'm calling this wind down. This is absolutely what I would use to wind down tonight. Chamomile tea, stress relief, and jasmine mist. So good. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take this a different direction, and I'm just gonna remove stress relief. And I'm just going to do jasmine mist and chamomile tea. So stress relief is a loud fragrance, so I wanted to just kind of do both the jasmine here. Like I said a few minutes ago, I love chamomile mixed with jasmine tea. So again, the two just made sense. I am calling this mist tea because mist, but with the T spelled like tea. Liliana, the chamomile tea is not available in bags. It is just available in cartons right now. But if it's any inclination to how much I'm blending with this, you can already tell that chamomile tea is very versatile. So I would definitely go for a carton in this if it were me. All right, just gonna check in here. Okay. All right, guys, I'm just checking in, making sure you guys are good. If you are just hopping on and you are new to us, hi, welcome. We are Pink Zebra Home. I am Laura Leigh. And if you are obsessed with fragrance and decor like I am, then you have come to the right place. Right now, I am talking all things sprinkles, which are our amazing wax melts that are blendable. So you get to make a blend that is personalized to you. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we specialize in wax sprinkles. However, we have all kinds of different ways to fragrance your space, whether that be diffuser oils, room sprays, so many different ways. And Pink Zebra didn't stop there. There's also a fantastic kitchen line. I personally love our multi-purpose cleaner. I use it on my kitchen counters every single day, but I really love it actually for some tough messes as well. My favorite thing about our cleaning products is that you can use them and they don't dry your hands out. They are non-toxic, they are safe for you, safe for your kids, and safe for your pets, which as a fur mama, I love. I love that I can use fragrances around them that I know aren't putting them in a compromised health. So definitely go check all of our cleaning products. One of my favorite fragrances right now for spring is Sunshine Breeze, and that is available in a multi-purpose cleaner and a hand soap. If you have not tried our foaming hand soap, you need to. So good and lasts a long time. My favorite thing about the foaming hand soap is that it doesn't disappear the second you rub your hands together. So for me, that's a huge win. And it's soft on my hands, it's gentle, and it leaves them smelling so good. Okay, guys, so again, this is mist tea. So jasmine mist and chamomile tea. So relaxing. I feel relaxed just sitting here. Like, I'll just slow down and talk about this all day, but I have more and more to talk about. Okay, guys, I'm gonna toss this to the side. Is there anything you guys want to see more of? Definitely let me know, Jen. Yeah, so exciting. It's gonna be fun. Definitely come back for Fireside Vanilla tomorrow. Yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions along the way. I am here for you guys. I want to take a step back from blends for a second and talk about our really awesome decor here at Pink Zebra. One of our really cute accent shades is actually right here behind me, and I'm gonna grab it and pull it a little closer. This is the spring green truck. It is so much fun. There's so much character in this. I'm gonna actually show you guys really cute tires here. Beautiful back here. You can actually move this, so if you wanted to add something different here, you can do that, or simply take it down. I think that's really cool that this, again, another way you can really personalize your decor, very versatile. Your simmering light's gonna sit right here. I'll show you in just a second. But like, look, I mean, really cute handles, cute mirror. Like, look, even the mirror is like silver. Like, everything about this is cute and fun. The front, I mean, so many details to love, guys. So fun and really big size. This, like the Easter egg accent shade I have here, is very, very statement piece. Okay, this is going to talk the most in your decor. I'm going to sit this over our beautiful midnight blooms. I think I'm actually going to have to set aside my butterfly Easter egg accent shade so I can have room for you guys to see. I'm going to back this up to make sure you guys can really see this. Okay, so look how fun this is. This is such a unique way to fragrance and decor. So I have this with the midnight blooms. I want my midnight blooms to show up a little more. So I'm just gonna simply remove the wood side piece here so that my beautiful midnight blooms also really has its moment to talk. I'm gonna actually turn this a little bit here so I can center this. Okay. So pretty. If you missed me talking about the gorgeous midnight blooms earlier, I'm going to bring this closer to you. Here it is without the light. Gorgeous, like, watercolor background. Lots of depth and detail to this. Beautiful floral touches all throughout. I love the vibrancy of the contrast of the blue and green with the orange. Such a good contrast, and it looks gorgeous in the back of the beautiful spring green truck. Now, if you're looking at this spring green truck and you're like, oh, I must have it, I want to let you know it is on sale. It is on sale right now for $41. So definitely a really good price point for such a large decor piece right here. I'd even get two. I would decorate and have like one spring green truck with a beautiful simmering light, and then maybe one more. Like right now, we're all prepping for Easter. Put some really cute carrots in the back of this. Like, think how cute it would be, like having flowers or carrots, like, come over the back of this. I think it would be so cute. Actually, I kind of want to show you guys. So look at that for a second. I'm going to grab some floral stems I have here. That sounded like a really big crash. Okay, so I just quite literally grabbed these tulips that I had out for some of my really cute Easter decor I was doing. I want to show you guys what this would look like if I were just simply, whew, I'm gonna make a mess, guys. Hang tight, I might really entertain you tonight. So I just want to show you here, if I was just simply decorating with this, here's what I would do. So I'm gonna take the wood piece here and, oop, I've got it wrong. Hold on. There we go. And then I'm gonna take these floral stems and I'm just gonna bend them so they fit better. Okay. Look how cute that is, and so easy. That is such a fun way to bring spring into your decor, in my opinion. So this is so, like, look how fun that is. Like, is that not so much fun for spring? So while you're at it, this guy is on sale. Get yourself two. Do one with a really cute floral note for me, or some carrots trailing out. It is so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Martha. So definitely, like, this is so much fun. You can do so much with this. If you guys get this and you take my idea, let me know. Post a picture, send it to Pink Zebra Home. I love to see how you guys sometimes incorporate these ideas. So much fun. So again, this is the spring green truck. It is on sale right now for $41. And so I would absolutely recommend you get two. do one the Decor route and then one with the simmer light, maybe like tear them a little bit. There's just so many different ways to take this spring green truck. Like, and guys, this took me, what, 30 seconds? I grabbed the flowers and stuck them in. And like, look, this looks so much fun. This looks like it took a lot of time. And you guys can see it quite literally did not. I'm gonna leave this here for a second so you guys can just look and see how cute this is. And I'm gonna do another blend. I dropped my bag, so, whew, all right. I'm calling this Boho Romance. So I'm gonna reach for Boho Flowers, Luxe Comfort, and Summer Romance. There we go. Okay. So, Boho Flowers, I believe this is on sale. This came out last week for the Vault Show. It's a longtime favorite. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Whew. Okay. Didn't make a mess. All right. Jenny saw that earlier. It is so cute. Yeah. Okay. Showcasing spring decor like the truck, accent shade, yes. Okay, so for this one, again, I am calling this Boho Romance. I'm throwing in Luxe Comfort, which has cashmere, vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. If you were not on here earlier to hear me say, Luxe Comfort is one of my core fragrances. This is available all year round to you, and if I was new to Pink Zebra and looking for just a few fragrances to try, I would highly recommend you try Luxe Comfort because it mixes so well with different things. Then I'm going to throw in Summer Romance. This has soft floral notes blowing in the warm summer air with touches of romantic sweet amber. Then Boho Flowers. She has jasmine, wild amber, and rosewood. I think this is going to be a home run fragrance blend. Let's find out. Sherry, it is adorable. Thank you. All right. Moment of truth. Is it good? I already know it is. Yes. Okay, so earlier in the show, I was talking about how I love to take my floral in a little bit of a spice direction or with a wood note direction. So the Luxe Comfort, having that really beautiful sandalwood in there, is fantastic. It brings out the creaminess of the amber in the Summer Romance and the gorgeous jasmine. It's just so good. I do not know how long Boho Flowers is going to be available for, so if you already know you love that fragrance, I highly recommend you go and order it now. I don't know how long it's going to be available for. So definitely worth going and checking out. Thank you guys for all the hearts. I appreciate it. That is so awesome. Keep hitting that like button. It makes my night. Yes. Okay, so Boho Romance. Boho Flowers, Luxe Comfort, and Summer Romance. This is a beautiful one to enjoy. Shayna, I am good. Definitely ready to go and enjoy some of these yummy fragrances. Go relax for the evening. How are you doing, Shayna? Okay, tossing that one in for you guys. Okay. I'm going to keep the Luxe Comfort out, and I'm going to reach back for my chamomile tea. Give me 1 second. Chamomile tea. So good. Again, so many different directions you can take this. Again, this is timeless herbal tea with sweet notes of jasmine petals, chamomile, and soothing cashmere. I think this is going to mix really well with the Luxe Comfort, which again is cashmere, vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. Again, guys, this is the adorable spring green truck. She is on sale right now, and you can decorate just like this. So much fun. I'm leaving it there for you guys to like admire for one more minute, and then I'm gonna show you guys something else. All right. So, Luxe Chamomile, Luxe Comfort and Chamomile Tea. Simple, but amazing. Amanda, how can consultants get a blend bar sign like that? Ooh, I think you would have to get it specially made. I believe that is what Pink Zebra Home did for this sign right here behind me. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Amanda is asking me about the blend bar sign. I would recommend that there might be some different like light letters that you could get and make your own. But I believe that this guy was specially made. Yes. Luxe Comfort Chamomile Tea, so good. I'm loving this blend, guys. So good. How is everybody doing? How is your evening going? Have you guys had dinner yet? Are you just hanging out with me? What are you up to? Yeah. Okay, there's enough room for like one more scoop of each. Again, Luxe Comfort and Chamomile Tea. I am in love with chamomile tea tonight. However, it won't be available for long. So if you are loving some of these chamomile tea blends that I'm coming up with, definitely go and get that on the website tonight, because I really cannot tell you how long it's going to be available. Again, we call this Luxe Chamomile, Luxe Comfort, and Chamomile Tea. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Okay, how's everybody doing? You guys have any questions for me? Is there anything you guys want to see more of? I'm gonna go ahead and like re-talk about this gorgeous spring green truck. Look, literally all I did was just shove flowers in, and it made it so fun and so cute. I love how fun it is to decorate with this spring green truck. Okay, I'm gonna ditch my flowers right there. Okay. Oh, this chamomile tea is so good. Carly, you can't wait until tomorrow, right? There is going to be some good things. I'm looking at the set right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is 8 accessories on tomorrow's show. And some fantastic fragrances. Yeah. You do not want to miss it. Tomorrow night, PZTV, you're going to come on here and see it. The amazing Beth, she is going to talk about all of the new products that are coming out to the PZTV line tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. She's going to go into all of the different things. There's so many. If you guys love a good rose fragrance, you definitely want to come for that. If you love our air care, you definitely want to come for that. There's going to be a new air care fragrance that is going to break the internet, and it is going to be big, okay? If you are not familiar with our air care products, let me tell you a little bit about it. Our air care products actually don't cover the odor, they neutralize it. They get rid of it, okay? They are odor neutralizing. It goes in there and it grabs the yucky smelling molecules and it changes them. It alters them at a molecular level, okay? So it is absolutely like fantastic odor defense. If you guys have a stinky spot in your house, the air care products are absolutely the way to go. I love them for cleaning. I love a good air care odor neutralizing spray. They are just so fantastic. So I'm so excited that there's going to be a new one tomorrow. I can't say anything more about it. I can't tell you the fragrance notes, but what I can say, there is nothing like it in the air care line, okay? Nothing like it. You guys are gonna love it. I'm guessing it's going to fly off the shelf So you definitely want to be at PCTV tomorrow at the start time so you don't miss anything, okay? All of those products are gonna go live at the same time at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and you definitely don't wanna miss it. Like I said, guys, 8 different decor items. Guys, it's so good. The last decor item I'm going to talk about tonight is one of our simmer pots, okay? If you are getting ready for Easter, this is absolutely a really cute way to decorate, but I would use this all summer, all spring and summer long. Carly, you said 5 of my friends and myself got together, made candles. They're so good. Ooh, you used Royal Rouge, Vanilla Teas, Moment of Calm, and Vanilla Rose. I love that. All good mix is definitely a good excuse to get your friends together. I love getting friends together and blending stuff. It's just so much fun. Even my husband has such a blast blending. It's such a blast. All right, just gonna set my spring green truck back up right there. So cute. Look, guys, you can even take it like a really fun, bright floral way. Just saying, okay? All right, so this is the Bunny Bells Basket Simmer Pot. Let me tell you all about her. So she's got an adorable apron right here, guys. Beautiful basket weave here, great texture. The dish here has gorgeous stripes and then fun carrots on the inside. I love that Pink Zebra is now adding really cute designs in their dishes. Not only do they have a really cute paisley imprint so that when you bring out your wax puck, when you're done with it, it leaves a cute little paisley print on it, which I just love that touch. Whitney says, oh, it's going to be good here. To know it was 60 this morning and now it's a blizzard and freezing in Pittsburgh. Ooh, yeah, yikes. That's definitely cold. You definitely want some good spring decor and some spring fragrances. So definitely come check out PCTV tomorrow to kind of lift the mood, lift the spirits, maybe bring a little warmth into your life. All right, so the Bunny Bells basket, she's so cute. I love that you can admire her from all different directions. I said earlier with our simmer pots, they have a red light indicator. This is what I was talking about. When this is on, it will turn on to let you know it's warm. Our simmer pots, they're going to melt our sprinkles here in our dish, sitting on a warm plate right here. That's gonna melt your sprinkles. Just look how many details are mixed throughout. She has gorgeous texture, her beautiful ears. She's got little flowers here on the top, a sweet expression. Just everywhere you look, there is something to appreciate and so many details. So cute. So again, if you are decorating for Easter, this is a fantastic way to go. I would decorate with this all summer. So I think you would get a lot of bang for your buck. She is available right now. I believe she is on sale for $42. So definitely a great price point. She's a good size. She's not too big, but not too small. So this would fit in a lot of different places. I would put this in the corner of my kitchen, maybe my entryway table. You could even fit this on shelves if you like to decorate your shelves with your fragrance and decor. This would be a good way to go because it's not too big, but this dish holds a lot of sprinkles. We always recommend you use, the recommended amount is 3 scoops. However, I always say, measure with your heart. These dishes hold a lot, okay? Right there is 3 scoops that I put chamomile tea right here in the Bunny Bells basket. So cute. Lots of fantastic fragrance right there, guys. So good. All right. If you guys have not signed up for Scent Flirt, let me just say there is absolutely the most cutest simmer pot that is going to come out. It's coming out tomorrow. You'll get to really see it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So definitely go check it out. All right, chamomile tea was definitely my favorite fragrance of the night. She blended so well. I'm gonna do one more blend with you guys. This is called Nature's Calm. So I'm gonna reach for a fragrance, and I made this blend earlier before this. I realized that this was not on the website. However, I would recommend reaching for maybe Hydrangea Garden. I could see Beachside Boardwalk being good with this. But I am reaching for Stress Relief and Pearmint Blossom. So I think these are gonna mix really well. I am calling this recipe Nature's Calm. So really you can substitute my element of nature with a lot of different ones. Like I said, the Hydrangea Garden would be a great way to take it. I think you could take this recipe a lot of different ways. But what I was going for is something green and fresh. Something that just makes you feel like you're sitting in nature and taking a deep breath and just getting like an overwhelming sense of calm. We all need that right now. You know, spring season often gets really crazy. If you guys are on spring break and you have a house full of kids, you may really need this right now. Stress relief. Stress Relief has eucalyptus, spearmint, and mineral water. Here's the lid for you guys. Stress Relief is a staple fragrance if you ask me. This was put in the signature line this year, so it is available to everyone. So for my green fragrance note, I'm putting Pacific Mist and Pine. Like I said, this is no longer available, so I'm sorry guys, but I would definitely recommend maybe swapping it out for Hydrangea Garden. Something really fresh and green is what I'm going for with this. So Pacific Mist and Pine has fresh greens, brisk ozone, and herbal woods. So there's a lot of different other fragrances that you could reach for. And I'm gonna have to steal a scoop. Okay, so this is all going to be different shades of green. Oh, I dropped my scoop in here. That's what I'm doing. Whew, you guys gotta watch me. Okay, so Pear Mint Blossom, very fresh, very sweet and juicy, and Stress Relief, nice and calming. Yes. So like I said, this is all like the same color, just different ranges of color. A little like blending tip I've been given is a lot of the fragrances that are the same color are going to naturally blend well together. So there is my advice for you. If you're not sure where to start while you're blending, start with the same color or similar fragrance notes and go from there. Yes, so good. Again, guys, I am calling this Nature's Calm. So good. Tomorrow we are going to have lots of different new fragrances. So hopefully by the time I am back with you guys, I get to blend with those new fragrances. I will be back here on Friday evening. So join me again. Let's have some fun Friday evening. I'm gonna come up with all new blends to share with you guys. We're just gonna have a blast. So come on over. Join me again. I would love to answer any questions you guys might have. Let me know if there's anything you want to see more of. I'm here for a few more minutes. And at this point, I have done all of my blends that I actually had planned. Whew, wow. All right, I'm gonna reach for one of my very favorites and just do something random. So I'm gonna mix Simply Lemon with something. Let's see. I think let's do Simply Lemon, Lavender Gin Fizz. I think that Beth may have already blended this earlier this week, so I want to throw something that's unique to it. You know what? Let's see how the chamomile tea goes with this. So chamomile tea, again, that is timeless herbal tea with sweet notes of jasmine petals, chamomile, and soothing cashmere, Simply Lemon, and Lavender Gin Fizz. Okay, it's gonna be a good one. So if you have seen me on here before, you will already know that Simply Lemon is one of my favorite fragrances. I love anything lemon. Simply Lemon is just your classic Meyer lemon. The fragrance notes are Meyer lemon, sparkling citrus, and a clean burst, and that's absolutely what it is. And I'm just gonna throw in a chamomile tea, which was definitely my favorite of the night. Shari, Pacific Mist and Pine. Ooh, yeah. The Pearmint, yeah. So Shari, Pearmint Blossom, Stress Relief, and Pacific Mist and Pine, which is no longer available. I'm sorry, but definitely try something else out, like something with a really good green note, like Hydrangea Garden. This is good. I love all the different directions you can take this chamomile tea. So good. And if you guys haven't hopped on the Lavender Gin Fizz bus, let me tell you, it is so good. I believe it's also available in a room spray. I haven't talked tonight on our fantastic room sprays, but if you haven't tried them, go check them out. I love this one. The Lavender Gin Fizz room spray is so good. I am mixing it with Simply Lemon and chamomile tea. I'm gonna make sure I've got it real nice and well blended. All right, guys, I've had so much fun blending with you guys and talking all things decor. I hope I have inspired you in fragrancing your space and decorating. It is always such a blast to get on here and chat with you guys. It's so fun to see some of you returning here tonight. Again, if you want to get on here and have some fun with me, rejoin me again on Friday. Samantha, you're sadly allergic to lavender. That is really sad. I would be crushed if I was allergic to lavender. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you really like the feeling that lavender gives you, like that really stress relieving, then definitely reach for Stress Relief. It is not the same fragrance as lavender, but it definitely has a spa-like feel to it. So Samantha, I would absolutely direct you to go try out Stress Relief. So the fragrance notes on Stress Relief, where did I say? Eucalyptus, spearmint, and mineral water. Okay, so if you can't do lavender, I would say go this direction because it's a little similar in the way that it has a spa, relaxing vibe. Okay, guys, this one is a fantastic one. Lavender Gin Fizz, Simply Lemon, and chamomile tea. So beautiful. Such a fun fragrance to end the night on. I can't believe I am already done, but it is time for me to head home and go see the fam and go see the fur babies, most importantly. All right, guys, I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for blending and fragrancing with me. I hope I have inspired you to decorate tonight. Definitely do not want to miss PZTV tomorrow. Like I said, Fireside Vanilla is going to be available to you tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Eastern Standard Time. I don't know how long it will be available, so you definitely want to be there at the start of the show. That is my best advice for you. If it is anything like our last PZTV, we were selling out of things quite fast. So you have to be on your game tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Martha, you have a good evening as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, guys. I had a blast. I will see you guys on Friday and we'll talk all about our crazy week. All right? Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night.